baby.
You're like, oh, baby alert.
That's what that is, Josh.
Baby. I love the baby. Baby.
I kiss the gnome, but not the baby. The classic little black dress you bought for nights out with a few new twists. You can wear it anytime, anywhere, from the office to out on the town. We're going to show you how.
Those are looking good. Also, boy, we've got an Oscar nominee in the house today, Willem Dafoe, nominated not once but twice, here today to talk about his new role in the epic new movie, John Carter. That's coming right up. But we're going to turn now to a real-life drama that could be an episode of the ABC hit show Revenge.
I love that
you
show.
love Revenge.
I love Revenge.
Murder mystery set in the Hamptons, and Nightline's Cynthia McFadden is here with a case ripped right out of those headlines this morning. Cynthia, you've been following this case for about a decade, but now there's a brand new and pretty shocking twist.
There really is, George. You know, plots of murder, money, and revenge, well, they've always fascinated us, from the ancient Greeks to Shakespeare. And tonight, we investigate the murder of a multimillionaire, Ted Ammon, found naked and brutally killed on the bedroom floor of his East Hampton mansion. Now, his wife's lover, Danny Pelosi, an electrician, was convicted of the crime, but now, from behind bars, he says there's more to the story.
When I tell the truth of the story of the murder in the Hamptons, love, romance, gambling, drinking, sex.
So let's hear the truth.
It was a brutal crime that stunned the exclusive town of East Hampton. The murder victim, multi-millionaire Ted Ammon, savagely beaten to death in October of 2001. The man accused of his murder, his wife Generosa's lover, Danny Pelosi.
What did Generosa see in you?
I was a man with a tool belt. I gave her what the rich man couldn't.
Pelosi and Generosa Ammon were the unlikeliest of couples. He, the working guy, an electrician, and she, the wealthy New Yorker, complete with a castle in England.
I thought I hit lotto. I really did.
They met when Pelosi was doing work on Ammon's New York City townhouse and quickly fell in love. Generosa's marriage was falling apart, and a bitter divorce was beginning.
Do you think she was trying to get back at him with you?
Absolutely. It was the War of the Roses.
But days before the final divorce decree, Ted Ammon is found dead. 3 months later, the not-so-grieving widow marries her lover, inheriting the bulk of Ted's $80 million estate. But the new happy couple do not have a happy ending. Both become suspects in the investigation. Tragically, Generosa died from cancer just 2 years later. I first interviewed Danny Pelosi back in 2003.
For the record, let me ask you the question. Did you kill Ted Ammon?
Not at all.
Do you know who killed Ted Ammon?
Not at all.
You do understand, though, why some people think you committed this crime.
No, I don't understand it at all.
You married the widow 3 months after her husband is dead. Instead of inheriting a part of the estate, she ends up inheriting the whole estate.
There is no motive to take a father away from his kids.
But prosecutors don't agree. 5 months after our interview, Danny Pelosi is charged with murder, and a jury convicts him.
Never saw it coming. Never saw it coming.
Now, 7 years later, on the eve of his appeal, Danny Pelosi is telling me a very different story about what happened.
Generosa did not kill Ted Ammon. She had him killed. Generosa came to my job one day and offered $50,000 to have her husband
Beaten up.
Yes, beaten up.
Generosa, he claims, hired a guy he worked with, who he says killed Ammon by mistake, with Generosa in the room.
Generosa, till the day she died, said he got exactly what he deserved. Did I protect Generosa? Yes. I'm not guilty of murder. I'm guilty of being an idiot.
Well, Danny Pelosi, as you heard, is appealing his conviction and says that he can prove he's not guilty. He gave us a whole slew of never-before-heard tapes, maps, phone numbers. We run down each and every lead tonight, including one that sends us diving for evidence. It is a twisted and fascinating case, George.
A lot more tonight. Revenge for Real. That's at 10, 9 Central. Cynthia, thanks very much. Now let's get the weather from Sam.
Hey, good morning, George. We're going to start in the northwest.
We're going to show you some cooler temperatures as we drop some cold air into the west, and that means Denver's going to really drop on the temperatures today. Your early morning low is about 28 degrees. There's even some snow involved. It's kind of odd when you're like 70 degrees after that. I'm sorry, I blew right past your Twitter pictures, and I didn't mean to because some of those were awesome, and we chose even some from Hawaii where that heavier rain was falling for 4 days in a row. But these are those chilly temperatures. Flagstaff at 24 today, Santa Fe at 34 as well. Here's where the warm stuff is. New Orleans at 77, Tallahassee at 74, Charleston at 70. I don't want to brag, but New York City's going to be 60 degrees today. Just don't want to brag, but I'm just saying. That's weather around the nation. Here's what you can expect this morning.
Temperatures mainly in the 40s to start off the day, and a 50 right now in Waupaca and Sheboygan. Most of us topping out in the mid to upper 50s with afternoon and evening showers and drizzle and sunshine for the rest of the week.
Was brought to you by Serta. Now, give me just a moment of your time, because some words, when used to stereotype people, can unfairly hurt. And today is the Global Awareness Day for a campaign the Special Olympics is embarking on with events and pledges and drives all over the world. It's called Spread the Word to End the Word, and it's sponsored by the Special Olympics and Best Buddies to raise awareness of how the R word, when you use it, can perpetuate and promote stereotypes and prejudice against people with intellectual disabilities.
Most people say, oh, it's just a word. It's just the way we speak. It doesn't actually do anything. We have seen drawn out time and time again the brutal fashion in which society has treated people with intellectual disabilities here, today, now in the United States of America.
Let's just remember that the power of speech has changed the world. It can change lives, and it can make people feel better. It can also make them feel worse. So far, more than 10 million people worldwide have made handwritten and online pledges to stop using the R word. For more information on the campaign, and we hope you'll join, go to abcnews.com. Josh.
Sam, here, and well said. I want to bring in our good old friend Richard Weiss, Born to Explore. It's Saturday mornings on most ABC stations. And Richard, you have done some cruel things to me. You had me on a camel. You put me on a tiny little horse, and you brought those some pals today. We've seen them on the show already. These are Siberian huskies, and they are the heart and soul of some of the coldest climates.
Well, yeah, you know, culturally they're very significant dogs to people up north, from the Inuit to the Eskimo. Yep. And
you actually recently visited an Inuit community.
Yeah, sure. We went up there to see the great polar bear migration up in Canada, and the dogs are part of the society up there, but they're also great companions. You know, the whole term a three-dog night meant how many dogs you'd have to have in your tent to keep you warm. And while these guys are incredible athletes, and you're looking at some polar bears that we saw when we were up in Canada, these guys are also very good protectors of us. I mean, polar bears are white, they're very stealth in snow, and you know, these little guys will start howling or barking when polar bears are anywhere close to sight.
And so who do we have here again?
This is Arwen, and she's 8 years old.
Arwen, beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And this is Horatio?
Yeah.
Now Horatio, he has a relative right now in the Iditarod.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And he's reaping the benefits of having a hard-working relative. And these dogs are actually used for therapy. One of the great things about Siberian Huskies are they're very affable dogs. They really want to, you know, please humans. And they've been great companions. They were bred for companionship when they were in Siberia. And they're incredible athletes, too. I mean, these dogs, even though they weigh like 40-something pounds, probably pull you off your feet. And I'm not going to do that to you, Josh.
Yeah, you would.
I know you're a Renaissance. You're a Renaissance man.
You sure would, Richard. I know you. I know you. I got to tell you, it's often said, you know, this beats working for a living. I would argue I'd take your job in a second. Richard, it's always good to see you. Again, it's Born to Explore. You can see it Saturday mornings on most ABC stations. Thanks so much.
All right.
Coming up, actor Willem Dafoe starring in the new epic John Carter. Go nowhere.
Have a to-do list but have no idea where to start? The answer is easy. Come to the WBAY Home and Garden Show, March 15th through the 18th, northeastern Wisconsin's largest home and garden event. The Brown County Arena and Shopko Hall will be filled with professionals ready to tackle your home improvement needs. Whether you need help with the kitchen, bathroom, landscaping, or heating and cooling, tired of remodeling, new home builders will be on site as well. Learn how to take better care of your home with our informative seminar series. Your projects get done at the WBAY Home and Garden Show, March 15th through the 18th.
Pop a balloon to save at Lewin Furniture in Fremont. This Thursday through Sunday, pop a balloon to reveal your discount. Savings up to 50%. Save this Thursday through Sunday at Lewin Furniture Fremont. Hurry, sale ends Sunday.
Karen got Mom's old diamond and Omega. Krieger Jewelers made the ring white with a platinum coating. Krieger's offered $800 for the dog collar, as she referred to it. Smart Karen took double and went on a shopping spree. Karen loves Krieger Jewelers.
What all the noise is about. Stop.
At the Fox Cities Performing Arts Center, March 23rd through 25th.
I want to improve our schools, and Scott Walker, you can't improve our schools
when you cut $800 million from education.
Increase class sizes and 3,000 fewer educators in our schools.
Kathleen Falk believes in public education.
She'll keep quality teachers in the classroom.
Kathleen Falk won't put big corporate tax breaks over educating our kids.
That's why teachers all across Wisconsin are supporting her.
Kathleen Falk will make education our priority again.
Kathleen Falk, Governor.
Tonight, revenge gets real with a love triangle turned real murder in the playground of the rich, the Hamptons.
She said he got exactly what he deserved. Period.
Now, tonight,
she went berserk.
After 7 years behind bars, her lover, from the other side of the tracks, serves up a jailhouse interview to die for. And with a new twist, maps out what he says is new evidence pointing to the real killer.
Give me the camera, I'll give you the whole story.
Ah, Sweet Revenge, for real. Tonight at 10, 9 Central on ABC. She's one of the last people to speak to Whitney Houston. And tomorrow, from inside their family circle, the legendary Dionne Warwick speaks out for the first time since losing her cousin. So what were Whitney's last words to her? See the whole picture on Good Morning America, tomorrow on ABC.
Willem Dafoe has played everything from a vampire to a soldier in Vietnam. Oh, and by the way, earned Oscar nominations for both of those performances. Well, now he is starring in the upcoming epic adventure flick John Carter. He plays a 9-foot-tall green Martian you probably would not recognize. Amazing performance, and thank you for being here.
Thanks. Good to be here.
We were talking off camera about the stilts, the transformation, when you first saw yourself as Tarkus, this 9-foot-tall Martian. What was your reaction?
Well, I had a pretty good idea what he'd look like because even before we started, they had a design of the character.
I'm talking when you're on the stilts.
Oh, when I'm on the stilts. I'm wearing 3-foot stilts, so it changes everything. It gives you a different body, it gives you different impulses, and that's great because as an actor, then you can apply that to becoming the character.
When they told you that you would be acting for an entire movie, an epic adventure in stilts, any reservations?
No, I had never done it before, and
I can't imagine where you would.
True. Andrew Stanton was really the draw for me because I had worked with him before. He's really a great filmmaker, and I like the material, so that's what got me there.
And tell us a little bit about your character.
My character is the leader of a indigenous green Martian people called the Tharks, and he's a warrior king, and he's a little conflicted. He's not what he appears to be. He has a secret. He's a compassionate man who leads this warrior tribe that, above all, values power.
And Taylor Kitsch plays John Carter.
Yeah.
He is a Civil War veteran who ends up on Mars, because who doesn't? And you guys first meet, and there's a bit of a language barrier, because on top of wearing stilts, you also had to learn a new language, oh, by the way. So let's take a look at that.
Okay, great.
Jedak. Tars Tarkus. Tarkus. Captain John Carter. Virginia. Virginia. No. My name is John Carter. I'm from Virginia.
So speaking Stark.
Yes.
You studied with a linguist.
Well, they formulated a language and then they taught us how to do it. So basically, I knew what I was saying in that scene. It's not like I could, I'm not fluent in Farc.
I won't. But I do. You can teach us how to say hello.
Chaos.
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 It sounds fair. Is that you're throwing a little Italian in there? I know you have a place in Italy.
I do.
I hear like chaos.
Maybe. I'm married to an Italian.
So to get the look of Mars, Taylor was telling us you shot in Utah.
Right.
In the middle of the desert, again on the stilts. Scott, I'm obsessed with the stilts.
Yeah,
what was that like for you?
Fantastic, because the landscape there is just incredible. So when you're there, the world really drops away, and it really lets you pretend and enter the world we're making.
Right, and a lot of people will think that you are sort of done by computers. No, you performed every scene.
Well, that's important because the animators really animate to the performance we made, and to find out what the character is, what the scene is, we had to shoot it, and we did shoot it. And the interesting thing is the live characters are really integrated with the motion caption characters.
Right. This is the real deal.
So we shoot it like you would a movie, and then the animators honor that performance. That gives them the base to work from.
All right, Willem Dafoe, thank you so much.
Great.
In addition to John Carter, you were saying you have a couple of other films coming out. We're going to look for you.
Good.
We love seeing you.
Okay, The Hunter,
yes,
which is an Australian film that comes out in April, and also 444, an Abel Ferrar film, 444, Last Day on Earth, that opens at IFC this month.
Wow, congratulations.
Okay.
Such a pleasure to meet you. Everybody,
sure.
John Carter hits theaters on March 9th, and coming up, One Little Black Dress, 5 ways to wear it, and we'll take you from day to night as well. Stay with us on Good Morning America.
It's Gendron's and Coleman's Public Notice Sale. This Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Save on appliances, Whirlpool, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid. Washer and dryer pair starting at just $5.98. The savings are this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday during the Public Notice Sale at Gendron's and Coleman.
Frustrated with sinus or allergy symptoms and never feeling better? Then turn to the Sinus Center at Northern Lights Clinic. Stop the suffering with our expert diagnosis and the latest in sinus procedures. No referral is needed, so call or stop in today, and we'll even obtain insurance pre-approval for you. Discover the road to wellness at nlcsinus.com. Take our symptom test and see patient stories. The Sinus Center at Northern Lights Clinic. Big enough to cure, small enough to care.
What's your dream?
My dream? To own my home. 2 kids and a ginormous slobbering dog.
A minivan.
Minivan?
Yeah, a minivan. In the city.
Country. Burbs.
To find a cure. College.
My own business.
To retire tomorrow.
To retire today.
To leave my mark.
A flower shop. Gosh, that's my dream.
You gotta hold on to your dream.
With both hands. Till your knuckles turn white.
Your dream is out there.
Go get it.
We'll protect it.
Protect your dreams at amfam.com.
American Family Insurance.
Hi, I'm Scott Walker. In the 3 years before I was elected, Wisconsin lost 150,000 jobs. We promised to help employers create jobs. Today, Wisconsin's unemployment rate, it's the lowest it's been since 2008. We kept our promise to balance the budget, eliminating a $3.6 billion deficit without raising taxes or massive layoffs. Help me oppose this recall, and let's use the foundation we've built to keep moving Wisconsin forward.
It's Gendron's and Coleman's Public Notice Sale. This Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Save on appliances, Whirlpool, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid. Washer and dryer pair starting at just $5.98. The savings are this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday during the Public Notice Sale at Gendron's and Coleman.
Almost half of American women say they don't have enough free time, but who's really to blame? Now, startling new information that could be crucial to a woman's well-being. Could this finally make more women slow down? See the whole picture tonight on World News with Diane Sawyer on ABC.
Oh my, the little black dress is a fashion classic, but it's not just for parties anymore. With the right accessories, it can be transformed into everything from a work outfit to a trendy date night look. I'm just looking at your look right here.
My little black dress.
To show us how it's done, we're joined by Xana Roberts-Rossi, the senior fashion editor of Marie Claire magazine. You got one sweet
I know. Just
never do that.
This is you. This is amazing.
pull that off. But this is a classic look.
This
is
a
simple black dress.
This little black dress is the most versatile and affordable piece you can have in your closet. This one is H&M. It's $29.95. And there are so many different ways you can style it out. This, obviously simple, you throw in your own personal jewelry.
Right.
A great way. But we have 4 very different ways, all under $100 of styling it.
And perhaps there's some things that we have in our closet at home.
Oh,
so these are the
absolutely, yeah.
So first, the office look.
The office look. We have this, and it's kind of a twist on it. It's not a stuffy office look. It's a little bit preppy, and it's a lesson in styling. We've put the denim shirt under the dress with the yellow Zara jacket over the top. It adds color, it adds a bit of personality, yet it's still appropriate for the office.
I like that. And let's see, you just put, and this is this dress.
This is this dress, exactly this dress, just with a few little styling tricks.
Perfect. Okay, now we're going to kick it up a notch right here.
Now we're going out for the evening. Yes.
Oh, the leggings.
Now, instead, we've basically used the dress as a tunic. We've added the legging, and it's a leatherette legging from H&M. Instead of doing a tie or just a cotton legging, this kind of gives it a real rock and roll edge. The pink bag is a great trend for spring, and then the nice little simple shoe, better than a platform. We're going single sole sexy shoe.
That is what's so hot right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I do like
no platform.
I do like the pop of color. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you very. Oh, now this is taking me back into the day.
There we go.
Bohemian boho chic.
It's still around. It's not going away. And it's a great Saturday, Sunday day if you've got a nice little event. And this is a really great example of showing how extremely versatile the black dress can be. We've used it as a top with the long skirt from Zara. Pleats are great for all well because, they just drop around the hip.
Very forgiving.
Very forgiving. And then some cute little leather details and some flat sandals to just keep it kind of very casual.
So once again, that's the black dress under there. That's the basic dress. And I love the California belt. Looking good, looking good. Oh, is that Amanda?
I love
She's an AP with us.
See, all these girls are fabulous. We love it. I know. Love Amanda. Thank you so much.
That's great.
She's our modern day Audrey Hepburn. We've taken the little black dress and we've given it a touch of difference with the faux fur. Faux fur. This is Adrian Landau, the best faux fur out there with the gold details. Super stunning, and it's just the combination of the two worlds together.
And look at that little bling that she has there.
Just a touch of bling, not too much. Gold and black is great together.
Hey, she's on our GMA stuff. Like I was looking at Amanda. Can everybody step forward? Let's see everyone here.
Thank you.
So what are overall the key to look for?
The best thing to remember, little black dress is the key, but not every little black dress fits everyone. Find one that suits your style and your shape.
Okay.
There's so many out there.
I like this one. I like what you're wearing. All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks, girl.
And my new Florida buddy, I love the little whistle. Can you give me another one? There you go. All right. Go to GoodMorningAmerica.com for full details on all these wonderful, wonderful looks. Thank you, ladies, very much.
Thank you.
We've got a big announcement that we're going to tease about tomorrow.
Update your home and save during the Menards construction sale. Keep your everyday life going with batteries from Energizer. Right now, 10 packs of double or triple A's, 4 packs of C or D's, or 2 packs of 9 volts are $3.99 each after rebate. Save energy with Lutron. This toggler dimmer features preset controls that help save energy and extend bulb life. $9.97. This occupancy dimmer turns on and off automatically to save you money. Just $14.99.
Save big money at Menards.
Feel good about your teeth. Feel good about yourself. Advancements in dental implant technology make bridges and dentures a thing of the past. In as little as a day, we can help you to a happier, healthier smile. Change your appearance. Change your life. Innovative solutions from Dental Associates.
It's here. It's incredible. Capital Credit Union has $12 million to loan out with rates as low as 2.12% APR. At these rates, you'll save hundreds, even thousands of dollars on cars, boats, ATVs, and more. Capital Credit Union wants to make it happen for you. What will you do with your share of $12 million? Krieger Jewelers Double Halo Collection has diamonds around and diamonds again. Scintillating ideal cut quality and custom design is a specialty. 5 lights from 41 on Northland Avenue, Appleton. It's Krieger Jewelers, family you can trust.
Pop a balloon to save at Lewin Furniture in Fremont. This Thursday through Sunday, pop a balloon to reveal your discount. Savings up to 50%. Save this Thursday through Sunday at Lewin Furniture Fremont. Hurry, sale ends Sunday.
See it first at 4. First, with clear coverage of breaking news.
We're following breaking news today on Action 2 News at 4.
First, on the scene.
Fire officials are telling me they're starting to make some progress.
First, with the day's big events.
This just into the Action 2 newsroom.
First, with the answers you want.
We're getting answers today in an investigation into alleged...
Jeff Alexander, Sarah Thompson. Get your news first. Action 2 News at 4 HD. Coverage you can count on.
Emerald's cooking up one big surprise. Breakfast in bed for one very lucky mom. So go now to GoodMorningAmerica.com on Yahoo to find out how to enter your mom in Good Morning America's Breakfast in Bed contest. Brought to you by Thomas's English Muffins and Bagels.
Bam! Now that's how to kick Mother's Day up a notch.
Good Morning America is brought to you by Thomas's English Muffins and Bagels. A toasty way to start your day.
Robin, you teased this big announcement, but Josh, I had no idea.
Yeah. That's not the announcement.
Speaking of babies, who do we have here, Mom?
This is Scott Jr.
Scott Jr. One day he's going to surprise you for Mother's Day. Oh, he is terrific. Hi, Scott. Hi, Scott.
But
so agreeable.
We do have a big announcement tomorrow.
Right here?
Right here. We can't tell, and I'm so bad at keeping a secret.
They wouldn't even tell us. Robin's the only one that knows what it is.
This is true.
See you tomorrow.
See you guys.
See you, Scott.
Hi.
Yahoo News, together now with ABC News. It's time to see the whole picture.
Today, Raven Simone, guest co-host, and Karina Smirnoff gives you a workout live on The View.
Today, it's time to show and tell with the Shoe Crew. From extreme dips to rescue dishes with Gail Simmons, we're showing off our favorite eats and telling you how to make them.
I love it.
The Shoe, today on ABC.
Hi everyone, local news, I'm Catherine Braccio. The company that wanted to open an iron mine up near Lake Superior is dropping the project after the state Senate failed to pass a bill the company wanted. Republican senators failed to gain enough support for the bill, which would have streamlined the permit process. Gogebic Taconite CEO Bill Williams said his company is now dropping plans for the mine in Wisconsin. Action 2 News has learned more details surrounding last month's triple murder-suicide in De Pere. Toxicology report shows Dennis Bay had 9 times the normal dosage of Seroquel in his system. That's a drug used to treat schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. The report also shows Bay's system had a high concentration of gabapentin, sometimes prescribed to treat bipolar disorder, plus a high level of a muscle relaxant. Police say Dennis Bay shot his wife and 2 children before killing himself. It's 8:57 now, 50 degrees. Let's go over to Rebecca with the weather.
Thanks, Catherine. We are socked under the clouds today. Despite that, a very mild start. We're now up to 50 degrees here in Green Bay, also 50 in Shawano and Fond du Lac, 52 in Sheboygan, 54 in Wapaka, even well into the 40s, a 48 right now in Rhinelander. Winds are a bit brisk here coming out of the southwest, running about 10 to 20 miles per hour. These are sustained winds, and in some cases over 20 miles per hour right now in the city of Oshkosh. We could see wind gusts up around 30 miles per hour today. We are looking for a mainly cloudy sky with breezy conditions and a little bit of drizzle and showers developing this afternoon. Mid to upper 50s for the most part there. Still some scattered showers early on this evening, and maybe a bit of a mix possibly late at night, generally after midnight up to the north. Also a few possibilities for some fog to develop with lows right around 30 degrees. As winds switch around to the northwest, we're in for a cooler day tomorrow, but sunshine returns. 41 there, 38 and sunshine on Friday, and then back into the 50s for the upcoming weekend. Another chance of rain moving in late Sunday.
This March, dive into the Subway Jalapeno Tuna, featured $5 footlong of the month. Explore a new world of flavor when our taste-terrific tuna meets spicy jalapenos to leave your taste buds tingling. This March only, it joins our many $5 footlongs. Subway, eat fresh.
No one is tougher on their feet than me. Nobody. Between running our family ranch and directing traffic on state highways, my feet and whole body took a real beating. I developed plantar fasciitis. and it kept me from enjoying the special parts of my life. Nothing seemed to help until I found the Good Feet store. Within 5 minutes, I was standing pain-free thanks to Good Feet.
Visit the Good Feet store in Appleton, east of 41, next to WGNR Furniture.
Thanks to the Good Feet store.
There's never been a better time to donate clothes to Goodwill.
He really does need your clothes, your shoes, even your books. Goodwill needs your donations now.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Today at 4:30 on TV2.
Today on the Nate Berkus Show, Nate's covert operation.
Mrs. Medina!
To surprise a dedicated principal.
We know that you've been working out of your car. You ready?
Oh my. Nate-style must-dos and how-tos for every budget.
What I love about this is how versatile it is. The first place to start is the desk.
3 ways to create your own ideal office space.
It's super easy to build. It's a weekend project.
Plus, an exclusive shopping deal just for Nate viewers. Next.
So many of you know, thank you. Thanks, guys. Have a seat for me. Have a seat. Thank you very much. So many of you know that my favorite thing in the entire world, besides white birthday cake, which is really a big deal for me, is going around the country, ringing everybody's doorbell and surprising people on their front step. I love, more than anything, giving people the opportunity to live in a beautiful space that they deserve. It just, you know, it's been 10 years. I'm never tired of this moment. It's like, ding dong, you get a new everything. But it's just so much fun for me. And most importantly, too, I think it offers everybody who's watching the opportunity to show you how you can live better. However, for some people, their office is really their home away from home. They spend hours and hours and hours at work, and
this is a test of the Central and East Central Wisconsin Emergency Alert System. In the event of an emergency, this system would bring you important information. The test is now concluded.
Actually in 2nd grade. Matt, I'm happy that you're here. Thank you for being here. Hi.
Hi, nice
How are
to meet
you? Nice to meet you too. Tell me your name.
Marissa Dafoe.
Hi, Marissa. So you're also a teacher.